and today at Autocar 66, we will show the new generation of the Honda Passport, with a new design and interior. See more of him after the intro. And Honda announced the prices of the new generation of its Passport, which has a much rougher and squarer design with a Land Rover feel and an interior with a better finish. The previous generation had already been on the market for 6 years and had an almost harmless style compared to the car that has just arrived in stores. A Japanese brand has never been famous for off-road models, but now it is willing to be taken seriously in the segment, offering greater ground clearance, an extensive range of off-road accessories, in addition to claiming that this is the SUV most capable of driving off-road. The Japanese car has more expensive prices than the discontinued incarnation, with prices starting from almost $45,000 for the basic RTL version and going up to around $54,000 for the Trailsport Elite Blackout Configuration. Stay tuned as we show you everything about the new Honda Passport 2026. Starting with its new style, it is more than a redesign, not sharing any parts with its previous generation, now gaining a much more robust and imposing character. It resembles the Ford Bronco. Compare the images here and tell us what you think. The front is very high and straight and features rectangular headlights which combine with the black grille, also with rectangle-shaped elements. The bumpers have 2 more air intakes for the engine, divided by a metallized frame that emulates a bushwhacker. It also has a large portion in black, which visually increases its distance from the ground. The side has a very flat waistline, showing a very noticeable crease at the height of the windows. The columns are very thick, and the wheel arches are well marked, having a slightly rectangular shape, framed by unpainted parts, as are the bases of the doors. All versions use 18-inch wheels. The rear is very straight and uses vertical taillights. The lid has a built-in spoiler at the top, and the bumpers have a large portion in black at the bottom, like the front, framed by a metallized piece. Compare here the car that just arrived with which you said goodbye to the market. Is it better or worse? The car is offered in very striking color tones, in addition to the traditional grays and blacks, and they match very well with its body. The interior has lines that repeat the minimalist style philosophy that we see in other models of the brand. The lines are predominantly horizontal, and the environment uses materials of different colors and textures. The instruments use a digital screen and are combined with a multimedia system with a 12-inch floating screen. Passenger space is a great asset, as is the trunk capacity. The equipment package has good items. It brings on board, depending on the version, wireless smartphone charger, Bose audio system, electric tailgate, 360-degree camera, pedestrian and cyclist detector, cross-traffic monitoring, automatic emergency braking, adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assistant, among others. There is more. The 2026 Honda Passport measures 4.84 meters long, 2.02 meters wide, and 1.85 meters high, with few differences compared to the previous generation. The Japanese SUV has a very conventional engine under the hood, without turbo or electrical assistance, a 3.5-liter V6 with 285 horsepower. The transmission is automatic with 10 speeds and 4-wheel drive for all versions. So, what did you think of the new Honda Passport? What is the best 4x4 SUV for you in this price range? Give your opinion in the comments, we want to know.
Enjoying this video, so subscribe to the channel and like it so we can keep on producing our content.